Hey there, YouTube family. Welcome. I am embracing change now, and I have been embracing change for quite a few years since I retired. And since I retired, I have had several obstacles, but I embrace those changes, and all change is scary when it pops up on you. Being older, you have to motivate yourself, and being retired, you have to keep pepping yourself up. That's why I like YouTube, because you know being on YouTube is a positive thing, and I recommend it for everybody that's retired, and to get out there and say your words, feel your feelings, do a psychological boost for yourself, and I think it will make you feel better. I have had, since I've retired, I've been under the knife, meaning that I already had one knee replaced, and then while I was working, and then when I retired, my other knee started giving me complications, and I had that knee replaced. So when you have a knee replaced when you're older, you worry about, well, should I just live with it? Some people think you should live with a lot of stuff. If you have the opportunity to get it fixed, go ahead and get it fixed. So I'm not rich, but I did have insurance. I feel for anybody that's going through any situation with no insurance right now. That does help you. And so I got that done. I thought I made a mistake getting it done, because it hurt. And it hurt more than the first knee. So I don't know if it's because it was two different doctors, but it did hurt. And it took a while to get over it. And luckily I had a little bit of family dropping in on me, just one sweet cousin who checked up on me, and I got through it. And then after that I had cataracts, so I got those removed. I had to go in and get laser popped on the eyes. Now that one's not too bad. If most doctors know how to do that. So they can clean your eye and clean it up, take those cataracts out, and it also improved my vision. And so that was a good challenge for me too, and a thing to do. And so the reason I say I embrace change now is because you can't avoid it. Life is nothing but change. You see it in our daily lives now. What's going on in the world is nothing but change. And at the moment, I feel like we're going through some horrific changes, but we are going through change, and it's going to be your attitude. So, young people, I would say, stay strong and be progressive in what you're trying to do to better yourself. And I would say also, make sure you got some 401k, because after I had my knee replaced, and and I did have what else did I get done? I had my teeth done for when you put your little fake teeth in your mouth in the back. So it was in the back of my mouth, so I wanted to eat and all this stuff. So I didn't want to get dentures. I thought I had one replaced on one side, and then I had the other one right when I retired. I had it done, but I didn't realize I didn't have that kind of insurance when I retired. So you have to be aware that anything you want to get done, do it while you're working. I got that done. And hold on, I'm getting a potential spam call. Let me just, there. Okay. All right. And so I got that done for the teeth. And, but when I retired, and it, I wish I could remember the term, but when you get in a replacement of your tooth in the back, but anyway, doing that is abnormally expensive. Um, I ended up spending about 8,000 to 10,000 altogether just to get that done. And at the time when I got the one done, when I was, I just got two things done when I was working, my knee and one side of my face for replacement of a tooth. And when I came out, the knee was cheaper than the tooth. I would say, people, if you're retired and you need to get a cap in the back, not a cap, but a total replacement of a tooth, go get you some dentures. So, because if I had known better, I probably would have done that. But those you just have to embrace the now on it, because those are the things you don't think about when you're retiring. That's why I say, make sure you got some money in your 401k. And I unfortunately borrowed from my 401k so many times that by the time I got serious on actually putting in money into the 401k, it was the last 5 years that I was employed. But luckily for me, the economy was good and it was balanced out correctly. So I came out with a fairly decent sum to get me started. Of course, it's running out now. I don't know what life is going to be be in the future. So I think it's just one of those things that you have to be prepared for. So if you're working up to the full max on your 401k, so you can be prepared for any unforeseen circumstances. So, and also, I did get an idea to do this video from vidIQ. They have something on there that says trending now. Find out what's trending now, and I did check that, and then I thought, well, this is something about embracing the now and retirement. I said, this is something I'd like to just make an opinion on in my videos in between Big Brother and AI that I love to talk about. And so it just varies up my niche. And I listened to one of my mutuals who's a real good expert on here. He's an older guy, and he says, it's going to take you a while to find out what you like on these niches. So he said, just make videos until you settled in on it. And I'm settled in on the Big Brother videos and the AI videos. And also, I think I'm just going to put in this trending thing to see what it says that I should be, or I mean, trending that I can talk about and maybe interest other people. I mean, I recommend people to, embrace your retirement and when you grow old, because after all that I just mentioned, baby, I'm having a ball. I'm not, but I know it's hard for some people, and it depends on what you really got wrong with you. You're going to develop some things, but if you keep the right attitude about it, it won't be as bad. At least that's what I feel like now. It's just like I say it's just like life. If I was still working, you would have to. Well, I lost my train of thought. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm just enjoying this, and YouTube is a big part of it. I would advise anybody to get on YouTube. I'm not monetized, but I want to be. And maybe I won't be able to. I can't be like some of the people that I watch that are already monetized. But I watch quite a few people that have just gotten monetized, excuse me, and that's so good to watch them have such joy in knowing that they just got monetized. And there's like my little Nigerian girl, Princess somebody. I went on and followed her channel because she's real good. I got 2 or 3 Nigerian, Kenyan people I watch. Sometimes their accents are just a little thick, but they give good inspiration. And the ones I watch, and so that's what I had to say today. And tomorrow is Wednesday for Big Brother, so I will be talking about that episode, but it won't be for tomorrow. It will be for the day after the episode. So I look forward to that. And right now I'm in presently trying to clean up my place again. I'm getting my mojo back since I've come back in for Habitat. You know, my cousin told me when Habitat was ready to do some extra work for people, and because every time I tried, I couldn't get through. And so I was letting her know that. And one day she called and told me, she said, Habitat is here. And I'm talking to her now. She said to go ahead and call her now. And she called several of her friends. I was the only one that actually followed up and called and got this work done for this house, for Habitat. So don't forget to take advantage of whatever you got, in your old age. If they could do your house for you and you're retired, let them do it. Move out for a minute. You'll find out you got good relatives that will take care of you while you have to go through whatever renovations they have to do. And I hope that doesn't get wrapped up in any of the bad things that's happening at the moment in the country. But Habitat is good. And so I got that done and got to be with my cousin, and that was good. She's such a funny person, and I didn't know that you constantly get humbled by things. When you do get down, you realize that somebody may be able to help you. So I embrace the change, and now I embrace changes now. Yeah, I wrote that down because I wasn't gonna remember. I do have short attention span theater mind, so I keep a notepad all the time. And I got several notepads. I burn through those things. I write notes on them, but right now I'm enjoying my going on my 5th year of retirement. And no, I'm not doing DoorDash, and no, I'm not doing Uber Eats. And I can because I have a car to do that with. But I just, that's for people that have that ambition. Those people that want to work out in the gym 24/7 after they're 65. I've already read, a lot of times you just need to sit yourself down and enjoy life and find something on TV that you like. And so, like I said, I found Big Brother, and I find myself watching more of YouTube than I do my streaming services I've gotten. So YouTube takes up a lot of my time because I enjoy listening to these mutuals. We have conversation mutuals out there, So, but that's what's going on with me. As you can see, I'm not as organized as other people are about their production. So I found a new place to sit while I get ready to move things around, because I'm ready now. And but When it gets done is beyond me, but but I'm gonna try. So, the YouTubers, I don't have too much more to say today. Where can I get a turn on YouTube is? Oh, and YouTube is 20 years old this month or this year. At least that's what I heard somewhere. Well, anyway, conversation's starting to drift, so I'm getting out of here. But I just want to take that trending conversation, embracing changes now, and tell you my side of the story. All right. Good old YouTube. You guys have a good one. Thank you. Bye-bye.